It is very common for individuals to use email addresses on domains like Gmail, Yahoo, or hotmail.com when starting a new business. However, using these domains becomes a liability after a few years when the business grows from one person to multiple employees. There are several problems when using an email address in a freely available public domain. First, it does not portray a professional impression on your clients. Second, most clients have your email address in their address book, and moving to a new domain becomes challenging. Third, other employees must use similar addresses, which worsens the problem. And last but not least, you cannot filter spam messages efficiently. In this video, we will discuss the pros and cons of having your own domain and the steps to move towards one from a public domain like Gmail, Yahoo, or hotmail.com. There are several steps to creating your own domain. Therefore, I will discuss them at a very high level rather than going deep into every step. Understanding what is involved when you decide to move to your domain is essential. First, there will be some cost, which should be around $30 a month for about 10 users. This includes the cost of hardware as well as software. Second, there may be a slight learning curve. Let's analyze a before and after scenario. You log into your Gmail or Yahoo account using a browser to answer emails. If you have multiple users in your company, all of them will have their own Gmail accounts. After conversion, you will have your own private domain. Existing clients can still send messages to your Gmail account, but their replies will go from your domain. Eventually, all of your clients will know your new domain name. For this discussion, assume your Gmail address is easyaccountants@gmail.com, and your new address will be john@easyaccountants.com. In other words, your private domain will be easyaccountants.com, so let's talk about the steps you need to take. The first step is to see if easyaccountants.com is available, which is done by visiting a domain registrar. Here are a few popular names that you could use. It is important to pick a registrar that also includes a free DNS server. Next, you must designate a computer dedicated to running an email server. Although you could run this machine at home or office, running it somewhere in the cloud is better. Search Google for VPS provider. This should return a list of popular service providers who offer a small server for less than $10 per month. Assuming you need 10 email addresses, a machine with 2 GB RAM and an 80 GB hard disk should be good enough to get you started. If you're unfamiliar with Linux, consider renting a Windows machine, which may cost you a bit more, but your learning curve will not be steep. Next, you install an email server on this machine. A good choice is XEAMS, which contains a feature that can merge a foreign account, such as Gmail, Yahoo, or hotmail.com, into your domain. Refer to our website for instructions on installing XEAMS on any machine you choose. Call or email our support department if you need help during installation. After installing XEAMS, create a new user. Next, I configure a feature in XEAMS that will bring emails from my Gmail account to this local account. This is called POP3 Fetcher and is listed under Server Configuration. I create a new account choosing Gmail as the service provider. Gmail requires you to create an app-specific password when using POP3 or IMAP to connect. Therefore, follow the instructions on Google's website and create a new password before using it on this screen. Click Save when done. I click Test on the following screen to confirm I can connect. Now, XEAMS will pull emails from your Gmail account and merge them with your easyaccountants.com account on this server. Next, you need to configure the DNS server so this XEAMS also receives incoming emails for easyaccountants.com. This requires creating at least 2 records in the DNS server, and a record for mail.easyaccountants.com pointing to the IP address of your VPS server. and MX record pointing to mail.ezaccountants.com. These values are necessary for receiving inbound emails from the internet. Contact our technical support if you need further help. That's pretty much it. Now your clients can reach you at your old Gmail address as well as your new address. Replies to their email will go out from your new account, and everyone will eventually use your new email address.